Hey everyone, ETA313 here today. The other day I went to the library book sale that my city holds every 3 months, 4 months or so, and they get all their old stuff that they don't use anymore and they sell it for low prices. So I have that haul for you guys today, so let's get started and I'll show you what I got. To start with the CD, I got the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack. I used to have the Two Towers soundtrack a really long time ago, but I don't know what happened with it. So I got this for only $1, and the CD is in really good shape, so I was happy about that. Next, I got a DVD, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I really enjoy this movie. It's got some really great acting in it, that's for sure. I'm not sure if it won any awards or anything. All I know is that this was a really big movie when it came out. And I really enjoyed it, so I bought it for $2. Next DVD I bought was Pitch Perfect. I'm not an overly big fan of the movie itself, but the soundtrack for the movie is incredible. I'm more of a person that likes to listen to rock, but for pop music and that sort of thing, this movie was really good, and the soundtrack was amazing. So I got that DVD for $2. And next I got this book that I'm actually going to give to my dad. It's called Far and Away, A Prize Every Time by Neil Peart, who is the drummer for Rush. It's a book about, 4 years of pictures of him on tours and on his motorcycle trips, and it has a whole bunch of letters written into it, like about that he sent to a friend, detailing all of his travels. So I got this book for my dad. Next, I got a book for my mom. She does a lot of mixed media art, so I got her this Layered Impressions, A Poetic Approach to Mixed Media Painting by Katie Kendrick. I really have no idea what it's about, but I got that for her. Next is stuff that I all bought for myself. I took early learning and childcare in university, and I'm a big children's book fan, and especially of children's books that I enjoyed when I was a child. So I bought a whole bunch of those, so we'll go through those now. First I got this. It's a I Can Read book, and it's called In a Dark Room. There's some really cheesy, scary stories for kids in this book, and I remember reading this when I was a kid, so I really like this book. So I got that. Next I got Jillian Jigs to the Rescue by one of my favorite, author, illustrator, Phoebe Gilman. Her books are incredible, and I love the fact that they rhyme most of the time because I like that in a book, and children like that in a book. Next I got a really famous book by Kevin something, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Hankies? I don't know. But it's Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. I really like this book. I remember reading it as a kid. It's an amazing book. One of my favorite books also by this author is Chrysanthemum. That's a really good book too. So I got that. Oh, and I got another book by Phoebe Gilman, The Gypsy Princess. The art in this book is absolutely amazing and incredible. Let's see. Just look at that. It's beautiful. I love the art in this book. And the story is really good too, so I got that. The last thing I actually got sort of as a memory lane sort of thing. I got this book, A Nancy the Spider. And the reason why I got this book is I used to take acting lessons when I was in upper elementary. And this book we did a play about, and I was one of Anansi's sons in the play. So this book really reminded me of that time, so I picked it up and I was like, oh my gosh, thinking about times past. So I got that book. So that's everything I got. I would have gotten a lot more, but sometimes at the library book sale you find stuff that's not in such good shape. So you have to really dig, and hopefully you luck out with stuff that's still in good shape. So that's my library book sale haul. Let me know what you guys thought.